you about this video. I think we're having some major problems here. I mean, that rehearsal today, Zach fell. I think they're showing some conflict. I don't know what to do.
Somebody needs to get through to these boys and get it in their heads that they just need to get their acts together. There's a lot of talent there. A lot of talent. I just don't see nothing.
I've tried. All they want is peanuts and Pepsis and God, they're just prima donnas. They don't know what's going on.
They just gotta realize that they're not up to the status quo of Milli Vanilli or Snow. I mean, when I did those videos, they were professional. They knew what they wanted and they got it done.
They made it.
I don't get it. One of these days, they're gonna come together though, and they are gonna be one of the greatest boy bands you've ever seen. Oh, wow.
You can see it now.
Someday.
Someday.
Hello, America. How you doing, ladies? Everybody in the band's been working really hard. I mean, Jazz is one of the best bands out there right now, and I don't know how long we're going to be on top. But the thing is, I'm not sure how well we're working together. I mean, I know I'm doing more than my part of the work. I mean, bad boy? Aaron ain't bad. And Zach? Kid's nothing without his mother. But the thing is, Joe's in here. Joe's here for you ladies. And that's what matters, because as surprising as this may be, America, it ain't easy being a pop star. Cut the camera.
Sarah, I just wanted to ask you a couple questions about the band. Maybe like, who are some of the other bands you might have worked with, or groups, or?
Like recently, I did a video for Tim McGraw.
Oh.
I mean, this just was horrible. I mean, way below the caliber that I usually expect from my artists. I mean, don't tell anyone I told you. He doesn't even sing. I know, it's amazing. He lip syncs to country. I mean, how hard is it to sing country?
It looks like you got some really strong personalities in the group, and I think that might be part of the causing conflict. What are some things that they do to make each other very angry when they're alone?
Well, I mean, part of Jazz's problem is like, I mean, Aaron, the bad boy. He always feels like he has to pick on everyone, especially poor Zach.
And where did you get the name for the band?
Well, I do believe the name came from, the name Jazz, of course, came from the whole Joe, Aaron, and Zach.
Yo,
Well, that's...
what up, America? This is Aaron, the bad boy of the group. You know, Joe, Zach, they think they're all that. Joe, just because he can get the ladies, is always like, I'm the leader of the group. I can get the ladies. And Zach is just the biggest nerd that I've ever met. I mean, without me, without the A in Jazz, there would be no Jazz. It'd just be Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z ain't nothing without the A. J and Z with the A is Jazz. Well, America, I'm gonna finish up here and get back to the rehearsal. I'll see you later.
Aaron, could I have a few words?
I'll call you back.
I want to ask you, how did you meet these boys, this Jazz?
Well, where to start? I met Joe. He was singing karaoke in a single swingers bar, and I looked at him, and it just sparked.
And how about Zach then?
Zach, he's a different story. He was actually living behind a dumpster, and he was singing to himself one day, and I was walking by, and a little, and I heard it. Aaron, now he was a little tougher to get. He was in line for another boy band. Inconsiderate was their name, and he was a good catch.
Now how about maybe a few bits of information about how the boys get along with each other, or maybe give me some...
They don't.
Oh!
Zach, are you in here? Zach, come on!
Oh God, what are you doing?
Zach, we have been looking for you. Much Music has wanted to interview you for the last 15 minutes.
I don't know.
You will do this interview.
No, you guys call me dork. I'm not a dork. I'm just special. I'm scared out of my mind. Joe, he's so flash and so, oh, I'm Joe. Aaron, he hits me. He hits me. It's not fair. I want to hit him once. I just want to be the one that's cool. And cool. I mean, come on. I don't want to be a dork. I mean, I feel like Screech on Saved by the Bell. And why is that toilet flushing? There's no one in there. Sorry
So,
about that.
Andrew, what attracted you to working with the group Jazz? Oh, boy, well, that's a good one. I guess I would have to say it'd be their assets. They really set high goals, and they reach for them as high and as hard as they can. Really some strong personality and some good hard workers involved in that. That would definitely be what attracted me.
What do you think of Zach?
Zach, wow. What a dork, right? I mean, gosh, the kid just, no talent or anything. I just don't.
There's been a lot of talk about Zach's mom. What do you think of her?
No comment.
And now, the world premiere video, Variety Show by Jazz.